missed you. I don't know how your summer's been, but mine's been delightfully busy. There was the Lansing Maker Fair, the first for this area, and I was on the planning committee for that, so that took up a portion of my summer earlier. I also flip houses as my primary source of income, and I just got my first one of the year listed 2 to 3 weeks ago now. Time tends to blur together for me, something fierce. And I've also picked up a desk job, should be a 6-ish month stint, probably a little bit longer, but doing design engineering, making ergonomic fixtures and tools for automotive plants, assembly plants. So I haven't had a whole lot of personal time, and so I haven't had a lot of time to do recording or even video editing. But since the first house is done, I'm not doing the Maker Faire stuff. I intend to get another video done up in roughly a week and a half. Also, because I've been doing the house flipping, I have been recording a lot of that and have created a second YouTube channel called DTF, Down to Fix. You'll find a link below, and if I can get it to work in one of the corners, I'll make a clickable link up there too. Anywho, I gathered you here today because I have my 4th Curiosity box, and I have had it for a very long while, and honestly, I should be getting the 5th one probably any day now, so there'll be another unboxing video relatively soon. I haven't received it yet, so maybe it'll be a few weeks out. Regardless, I want to know what's in the fucking box. So, let's find out. It's the same plastic box as before, the nice orange cardboard, which means there's probably the same Schrodinger cat on the inside if I open the box all the way flat. I don't plan on doing that just because it's a little bit difficult. But the packaging does look the same on the inside. Has the same Vsauce 2 and 3 logos on this flap, and the nice image of their mascot ink for Inquisitive. And they have a cheat sheet on top, which I'm going to skip at first because I want to discover each thing on its own. Just like I'm going to skip the Curiosity Quarterly because I want to see what's in there instead of having a spoiler. Okay, t-shirts right on top. Nice box it's in its nice own little box. Ooh. Another black t-shirt. Vsauce. Huh. I'm not sure what I'm seeing yet, but I am excited. I half wonder if it glows in the dark. The color looks like it could, and that's been something that other t-shirts have had. So, for my engineering job on Fridays, you get to wear t-shirts, and so I may or may not be wearing Vsauce shirts to work, which is fun. And they've been game cards, Steam games, every box so far too, and I've just got a Steam code for Dub Wars. Dub Wars is a music game that combines the mechanics of top-down shooter with the power of dubstep and electronic music. Your weapons are synced to the music, creating times of intense weapon loadouts and calm moments where your survival skills are tested. There was also the Steam Summer Sale very recently. I only bought a few games. I tried to behave, but one of them was My Summer Car, and again, I haven't had a lot of personal time, so I haven't even been able to download it yet, but I'm really looking forward to the several I purchased. Alright, Elements, set of 4 coasters. Let's see if I can get this open without tearing the box. Ooh, I have instructions for coasters? Yes! And the paper refuses to unfold. Oh, it's not a toy! It says in big bold letters, this is not a toy. Ooh! So, I have 4 coasters that I believe spell out Vsauce. Cool. Out of legit elements, which is pretty sweet. And the fact that they're beefy makes me think that they light up, and I was trying really hard to figure that out on my own rather than reading the instructions. But for giggles, yeah, glowing beverage elements, set of 4 coasters, and this one's just custom to Vsauce, which is really delightful. I have a habit, anytime I travel, I'll try to visit breweries, distilleries, wineries, meaderies, not meateries, and get coasters when I'm out there. Honestly, they're free 99% of the time, but I have a moderate coaster collection already, so I'm eager to add to it. This one's a bit out of the norm for me, but I will be content to play with the not toy. A Chad just leaped out at me. Do not eat! Glow in the dark, wonderful world of slime. 2 wonderful colors. Make some blue and green goop stuff. And I've mentioned in the past that I really want to get my nieces and nephew involved in some of these projects, because some of them are, I guess childish is the right word, but that doesn't mean they're not fun. And so like I feel like they would have a great time playing with me with these. And also it's slime, how can you go wrong? And I think there's a lid for the little things on there, so I could make the slime and store it and let it get all gross over the years. So it's not just like a one-time deal, it's like a 2 or 3 time playtime. Got a beautiful sticker. Some nice glare from my light. Ugh, sorry. Actually, that's part of the image, my bad. But I see it says Vsauce in the roots. If you look at it the other way. I am curious to see what the Curiosity Quarterly tells me more about this sticker. I'm not a huge fan of bumper stickers for the most part, but there's a local maker space in Lansing that has a vinyl cutter, and I got metallic vinyl and had the Borderlands symbol cut out, and it's on my bumper. I did get rear-ended, and I need to replace that bumper, so I need to get a new sticker, but maybe I might be adding stickers to my car. That's where that was going. I have super absorbent polymer spheres. Let's see, very large molecule. They absorb a lot of water for their size. Takes 12 hours to fully absorb. Keep out of eyes and mouth. All right, nose is fine. Grow to 300 times their size. And like, they're not tiny, but 300 times that size I feel is pretty damn large. And I feel like this little diagram on the back, this circle looks relatively the right size to the ones in the vial. So in theory that means this, if it's all this scale, it's how big they'll get. That's huge. Sorry, let me cover up my face every time I try to talk to you about something. But cool and wonderful, another thing to tinker, with which to tinker. Another enameled pen. Haiku 2.0, the ocean contains 95.6% of all of Earth's water. Ink. It's a quote apparently from the mascot on the back. So, yeah. I don't have a spot for enameled pens. I've got a little basket in which I put junk food or fortune cookies that I don't want to eat. But the basket's not very big, and I've got a bunch of other random enameled pens from other things in my life, from volunteer, from breweries, from choir in high school, that kind of stuff. So I need to make something to put my enameled pins on. Duh, that'll be such a fun project. How to do this? Yes, there's a book in the bottom that's a little difficult to move because it's basically the size of the bottom of the box. Okay, box is empty and loud. The elements of visual exploration of every known atom in the universe. Let's see, and it has the elements is the most complete and visually stunning catalog of the periodic table ever assembled. Each element has been culled from Theodore Gray's coveted collection of thousands of samples, lovingly photographed and illuminated by his wonderfully entertaining and erudite text. The ultimate marriage of science and art, the elements will dazzle and enlighten every sentient creature. I love books. I have a list of books too long to read in one lifetime. I do audiobooks. My local library, you loan them out, or I rent them, borrow them for free. But even then, if I'm just listening to them while I'm working on something, I still don't think I can get through the entire list of books. So this is not a complaint to the Curiosity Box, but thanks for adding another book to my list. having a tangible physical book does make it a lot easier to read than something I need to go find or something I need to go download. But, new book smell. Yeah, this is a nice, a nicely put together, nice composition here. Something I learned firsthand, or I guess secondhand since I was in the room, titanium, which is the page I just showed you, is flammable. I know magnesium is, and there are a few others that are also flammable that are surprising to me. But in one of my first design jobs, we had a few parts made out of titanium. And somebody machined a titanium part, and you get like this Brillo pad kind of left over when you're machining stuff off. It just little spirals, little curls of metal. And the machinist brought it into our engineering room and lit it on fire to surprise one of my peers. It was dripping while it was on fire, and it was making that little pew, pew, pew noise. Anyway, the guy didn't think it through. And you could see it on his face. He figured it out instantly. We had just even had new carpet put in there, I don't know, a week or two before this happened. But you could see the this is funny face go to, oh no. He ended up, I think, getting 2nd-degree burns. Maybe it was 3rd-degree on some sections of his palm, because it burns really hot, but fire in general can give you nasty burns. Anywho, so this has been another unboxing, and I mentioned before that I should be getting another one soon. Please subscribe, change your settings to get alerts for when I upload new videos, because I do it so sporadically. In the future, I do want to have a more routine thing going. Also, please subscribe to my Down to Fix station and set it to get alerts on that one, so that way when I do get my first video published on there, you'll know when it starts. Thanks for sharing with me, and thank you for sharing this with me, and I look forward to seeing you much sooner this time. Have a great day.